Hi there everybody, this is Quantum Gaming Uploads. What I'll be showing you in this video is my top 5 aircraft that I like to use on Xbox. So this is the Coronado Seneca 5. Now this plane is a beautiful inside and out. The quality of this aircraft is fantastic. The cockpit is fantastic. The detail inside the aircraft is fantastic. All leather. Great detail. And it works. She sounds fantastic with its 2 engines as well. So nothing. Just hear that. Everything about this plane is volumes. So let's take her for a quick spin and show you what she's like. I like to fly this plane all the time. We already had her on PC a while back, so we finally got it on Xbox a couple of weeks ago, and so happy that it came, because it's an incredible aircraft. It's not gonna be a long flight, just a short one, so you can see the plane. Just hear those beautiful engines. See what she looks like. Fantastic. No specific reason why she's at number 5. That's what I like to use in the sim all the time. All the planes in this list are great planes. Nothing is bad. They're just great planes, but we have to choose only 5. Could have been a longer list, but we're gonna stick to 5. You're never gonna feel disappointed if you buy this. It's one of the planes that I really recommend, that I say all the time, go buy that, because it's such a beautiful aircraft. And Coronado, they always do a great job, so you're not gonna go wrong there. So yeah, let's try to land her. It's not that difficult at all to land her. She's like one of the easier planes to land. She's reliable and smooth, so great all around. Just beautiful. That's it. That's it. Fantastic. That's what I mean about this plane. For me, she's as close to 10 out of 10 as it can be. I just love her. Beautiful. So Seneca 5 at number 5. Let's go to the next one, number 4. So at number 4, it's gonna be the glorious A320neo. Now everybody in this sim knows this plane. Everybody knows she's a great plane. She looks great. She sounds okay. She sounds like 6 out of 10, but she's a great aircraft. Very reliable. She'll take you wherever you want, no problems, no issues like that. Beautiful aircraft. We can get some incredible liveries with this aircraft as well. For sale, of course, but we can get like, I don't know, probably 200, over 200 now in the marketplace. So that's another, that should have been free, but that's another thing, that's another story. But as a plane, this plane is nothing but praises for me. It may not be like a 10 out of 10, but it's close to that. It's very close to 8.7. She'll take you wherever you want to go without problems. That's what it matters. She's one of the most used aircraft in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and totally understand that why. So let's go. Take it just for a quick flight. Now this sounds different to the default because it's another livery package with the sound. But you know, if you fly in the sim, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Functionality wise, they're the same. It's just the sound is a bit different on this livery package. Okay, let's go. I should have chosen the normal one, but I thought just to show you this beautiful livery, the Ferrari livery, which is really cool, and the Italian flag at the back. If you know anything about me, I love Italian stuff, cars, planes, football clubs, women, anything that's Italian. I'm connected with that area, so the culture is nearly the same. That's why I love everything to do with Italy or that area, Balkans, and you know what I'm talking about. That's why I love these liveries. Fantastic. And the plane is one of the best planes we have in the sim. Some go for this, some go for the 787, some go for the 747. But she's one of the most used planes in the sim, that's for sure. And that's why she made it a number 4. I was torn between another plane and this, and I decided to go to the Neo. As I use this quite a few times as well, daily. And she's free with the game, so that's another plus. This is just a quick flight just to show you. It's nothing special. We're gonna get the A310 in November, so I cannot wait for that. So hyped up for those planes that we're gonna get for the 40th anniversary. Those planes are gonna be, hopefully we're gonna get a nice surprise when it comes to planes. Hopefully we're gonna get something that we haven't thought of. The A310 of course, and the other planes. So the A310 is going to be probably even a better quality than this. From the pictures, from everything that they've shared, it's going to be really great. Detail wise and hopefully functionality wise. Because there's nothing worse than a plane that looks great but it really doesn't work. That I cannot stand. Hopefully it's going to be great. Probably it's going to be the best probably airplane we're going to have in the sim. Hopefully we can do a good landing. I know it's something quick, but just to show you. We're okay for speed. I think we're okay. We can hit that reverse thrust. We're in trouble. Hopefully we're gonna be just fine. It's fine. Perfect. Maybe a bit too early, but that's alright. That reverse thrust. And perfect. She's a reliable plane. Nothing bad to say about this plane. Really. Apart from some minor things. Like the sound can be better on the default one. Just a bit better. And some parts of the autopilot. Overall is a plane that you can trust. I'm not gonna let you down. So yeah, number 4, A320 Neo. Put the Parker up and take you to number 3. Beautiful. So at number 3 is a fantastic 787. This airliner is my top airliner in the game. I just love this airliner. This airliner is a fantastic. She's powerful. She's fast. And she handles very well. Cockpit looks beautiful as well. Fantastic plane overall. She's got a few issues with the autopilot, but not big issues, but a few minor issues. But she looks incredible and she flies incredible, and I love her. I love this plane. So let's quickly take her for a spin. Let me just remove that. You know I can't stand out the throttle. So let's go. I love to, every time I fly a 787, I love to fly her, I love to fly her. She's a beauty. Hopefully we got enough room in here. Come on girl, I know you can do it. Yeah, it should be fine. Beautiful. So yeah, this plane, just look at it everybody. Just look at this plane, look at the wing flex. She's faster, way faster than the Neo. She handles a bit smoother than the Neo. She's a bigger plane, but don't let that fool fool you. This plane is easier, or in my opinion, it's easier to fly this than the A320neo. Because of that, she's lighter when it comes to flying, a bit of a smoother. She's gonna get you to places way faster than the Neo, that's for sure. Even though the Neo is smaller, looks a bit, you're gonna think that the Neo is gonna be way lighter when it comes to controls. But no, the 787 is lighter on controls. That's why I love the 787. If you want a heavy plane, go for the 747. That's a heavy plane. That's entirely different to this 787 and entirely different a baby. I love this plane. Unfortunately, she's not free in the game. You would have to buy the Premium Deluxe Edition to get this plane, and it's not for sale as a single DLC either, so you have to buy the Premium Deluxe, which I always recommend people to get that, but at a discount price perhaps, because you get this plane, you get some other airports, you get some discounts as well in the marketplace over time, so always recommend it, but of course not paying too much for it. I know we're desperate for airliners, but don't go overboard. That's always what I recommend about these planes, about this DLC. Don't stress yourself. I love this livery as well, the factory livery. It's very nice. So let's land this beauty. She's at number 3, and you know what's coming next. Just look at that wing flex. There's detail. There's detail for you. You can tell that there's lots of wind, and the plane is struggling with it. It's trying to stay up. There's something flying there. I don't know if you can notice it. In the middle of the screen, there's something flying. Not sure what it is. It's like a orb. I can see like an orb from here. There, right in the front of me. Just moving. It looked maybe a plane. It departed from there, but I cannot see anything else. I can see now. I can see like a green light, so it gotta be a plane. I'm a bit high, surprisingly. I want it to be a bit slow or lower than that, even slower a bit than that. Surprised I was really high in there. Anyway, not a big deal. I guess I can land her at that speed. Want to be just a bit slower, like 180. 200 is a bit too much sometimes, but gonna figure it out. Let's try it. That's right. Not bad. Let's see that reverse thrust, and we're gonna be just fine. That helps out, always helps out. Now with the recent update, she's easier to control at the ground. Had a few issues before, but now she's definitely much better. She's even a better plane to fly. But yeah, always I recommend the 787, even though not everybody has it, as it's with a premium deluxe edition. So yeah, the Dreamliner is at number 3. So next, number 2, everyone. And if you know me from the videos, you know what planes are gonna be number 2 and number 1. But let's leave it as a surprise. So next, number 2. So let's go. Number 2 is the mighty F-15, the new mighty F-15, because it got updated recently. And I tell you, this plane, it's amazing. It's incredible. It's everything I wanted from the F-15. Everything I wanted the F-15 to be. They got it. They've done an incredible job with it. Before this, the F-15 was struggling. I gotta say that. And I struggled with her many times, but now she's the best. And I love flying her every time. As we speak, I got nothing bad to say about the F-15. She's a very reliable jet at the moment. And that's why she's at number 2. I love flying her. I fly her almost every day. That's how good she is. Afterburners got fixed. She's smoother to fly. Cockpit is way better. And the sound got upgraded big time. The sound makes this plane even better. The sound makes this plane great. It's easy for me to recommend the F-15 right now because she's just a dream to fly. I guess we can land at that airport. Beautiful, beautiful machine. And finally what the F-15 deserved. So right track, they're on the right track with the F-15. Just hear that. Beautiful, beautiful sound in the cockpit as well. She's smoother to land now, to control. Before she was a bit tricky. She had a sensitivity problem on the controllers. So if you had an Xbox, you were gonna struggle with her. But now she's fine. See how smooth it is. Don't let us slow too much. Just keep it between that 170. I don't want to go too slow, because you never want to go too slow with jets. So keep it between that 160, 170 at least. I would say we can manage it at 147. We can manage it. It's not going to be the end of the world. We're going to manage it. Just hear that sound. The wind is great in that. But look at the plane, how it's maneuvering fine, and it's adjusting to the landing. That's what I like. You can adjust it now. Before it used to be like uncontrollable, and now you can adjust it. That's why I love the F-15 now. It's an entirely different plane. So F-15, big thumbs up for me. That's why she's at number 2. So we'll see you for the next one. Number 1 coming up. Let's go. So yeah, everybody, at number 1 is the mighty, incredible F-16. I love the F-16. Everything about her is great. I love flying her. She's incredible to fly. Always special flying this plane. Always feels special when you fly this plane. So let's go. Take it for a quick spin. Let's hear that sound. Hear that sound. How easy was that? Take off. But just hear this plane. How beautiful is this? That's why she's at number 1. I use this plane frequently. It's incredible. She's reliable as well. She's got some beautiful liveries. If you love jets, F-16, one of the best. And I love flying it every time. Every time I get a chance, I'm gonna fly her. So let's slow down a bit. Now with F-16, you have to, if you want to land, you gotta slow down a bit more than the other fighters. That's what I've gathered from flying all this time. So if you're between 140, you're gonna be fine with the F-16. Just to land correctly, because you might tip. If it's like 170, 180, maybe you're just a bit faster and you want to just turn a bit and just gonna tip on the right side. So keep it a bit slower than the F-15, which you can do 160, 170, 180 landings. With F-16, because the flaps are automatic as well, You just want to do it like nicely between there 140, 150, but don't go above that. Let's give it just a bit of power. I was losing power there. Going to be too slow, so I don't want to go too slow. Just keep it between there. Even if it's a 130, 140, it's okay. Yeah, as we are right now, it should be fine. I guess even a 120 should be okay. Yep, that's fine. So, perfect. She's very reliable, smooth to fly, fast. That's all you need from a jet, in my opinion. She's one of the best jets on Xbox. And people may be torn between the F14, F15, F16. But in my opinion, F16 takes the crown. That's why she's at number 1. So yeah. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Hope you enjoyed the 5 planes I had to show you. So yeah. Your one and only Quantum Gaming Uploads. Take care and all the best. Thanks very much for watching. Thank you.